Oh shit, I hope I don't have to drill holes in this. I wonder if they sent me the wrong ones. Oh shit, I ordered the wrong ones. Guess we're gonna have to make these work. So, we're gonna make JK parts fit a JL. That one fits great because the JLs have the 2 bolt holes just like the JKs did on that back body mount. But on the front mount, it's a lot narrower and they don't have those bolt holes. Now, I've already cut one of these off and I tried messing around with it, seeing if I could basically make it narrower so it would fit in the hole around the body mount. But it's so deep in there that I won't be able to weld it back onto that bracket. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna toss this and we're making whole new brackets. Before we get started, unfortunately, I feel like I just have to cover something. This is not a how-to. You're responsible for yourself. Before you're gonna use power tools, if you've never used them before, in the owner's manual, they have a safety section. You should keep your guards on your grinders. You shouldn't put discs on grinders that are bigger than what they're meant to have. Safety glasses, gloves, earplugs. There's some more safety glasses. Face shields. Wear cotton clothing. Don't do metal work on a wood bench. Yeah, this is just a proof of concept. So if you feel like you have to critique the dangerous stuff that you might see later, just remember, you're not my supervisor! And if you live in California, I'm sorry, but...
Warning, this video contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. Wash hands after watching this video.
That being said, let's get started. So what I'm doing here is I got it mounted back up to the rear mount, and since I got the front mount cut off, I'm just taking measurements to see how long my brackets need to be. About 7 1/8, and then I got to see how far down the spacer has to come. So I'm going to use the body line. So the body line's right at 2 inches. And since I want this to be level and it's kicked up right now, I'm gonna bring it down to 2 1/8. Then I gotta make a spacer to go into here. So this body bolt's gonna come out. It's gonna get replaced with a new one. 2 inches to the body. So that'd be 1.25 inches. Add 1/8 of an inch. So 1 3/8 spacer. So with what I was looking at online, most of these units that are made for the JL have a bracket comes off of them and then go up to the inside of the frame, and then the bolt is going to go through the hole and mount to the body. I'm going to take a piece of square tubing that I got this 2-inch square tubing, and then I'll split it in half. That way I'll have one for one side and one for the other. Alright, so in all the pictures I've seen of the way the JL rock sliders mount, whenever they mount to the frame, if you're looking at it from the top down, it looks like they're using pie cuts of a pipe. And then you have your bolt hole, and then this is bracket going back out to the side step. So I measured the inside. It was a 4-inch inside diameter on the frame. From the way the pictures look, I really only need about what the radius would be, and since I'm using 2-inch tubing, 2-inch square tubing to make the brackets, that's the radius of a 4-inch pipe. So I can take one section, hopefully, and just cut it into quarters, and I should have the pieces needed for both side steps. I got too much shit in here. I need to throw some stuff away or finish some fucking projects. Alright, I know I need to clean this up. I just did a couple tack welds real quick so we can take this out there, see how it's gonna fit. And then I'll probably put a gusset in here on the bottom side. Okay, so now that we got our brackets made, got to bolt them up to the body, line it up to where it's straight with the body, and tack weld it in place. Now I made these spacers, and you'll see once I get up under there, these spacers are going to sit on top of here, and what they're going to do is they're going to put pressure against that body bushing. All right, balancing act. Bam. So we're going to put our rubber isolator back in there. Now we take our mount with our spacer and our new bolt. Show you how much longer that bolt is. Make sure our gap is even. Does it look square? Look at it from right here. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it from different angles, making sure the gaps look straight at each angle. Oh man, my welder does not like running outside while it's cold. All right, let's get it pulled off. We'll finish weld it, paint it, and then it'll be ready to go back on.